Hello YouTube, I am back this time to film a review video, and that review is on The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. And at this point I would normally hold up a copy of the book so you can see its pretty cover and, you know, admire it, but I lent it out the day after I finished reading it because I forgot I was going to film this video, so forgive me. Just imagine I'm holding a pretty cover of a... So the book, The Lies of Locke Lamora, follows Locke, and he leads a group of thieves called the Gentlemen Bastards. And the Gentlemen Bastards to appear to everybody else to just be a band of mediocre thieves. They steal enough just to pay their thief lord. They're just your average round of pickpockets, nothing special about them. They're loyal, but other than that, nothing too spectacular about this particular gang. So everybody kind of leaves them alone. But unbeknownst to everybody else in the city, including their thief lord, they pull off the most elaborate heists of anybody in the city, stealing from the nobility, and they steal a lot of money, which they're not really supposed to do because there's this secret peace between the nobility, the thieves, and the local police, and they're not supposed to break that secret peace. They're not supposed to basically rip off nobles, but they do anyway, because that's where all the money's at, right? Keep their actions hidden from everybody else, and quite successfully. So the book pretty much starts out with them in the middle of this elaborate heist, and pretty soon you discover that there is this coup going on to usurp the current thief lord. And Locke and his gang are unwillingly recruited into helping this guy usurp their current kappa, is what they call him, the leader of the thieves. He threatens them, so they have no choice but to help him. So Locke gets involved in this sequence of events, and his whole band, their lives are changed based upon the events that happen. I don't want to give too much away. There's quite a bit of twists and turns and things that go on. Overall, I loved the book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was excellent. Scott Lynch is an amazing writer. The dialogue between the characters is fantastic. It just felt real. I felt like I was there talking to them. His world building was amazing. I felt like I was in this city that I imagined to be stinking and yet beautiful at the same time. I mean, it's gritty, but I don't know. It was amazing. He just has a wonderful way of telling a story. The story itself, I kind of liked his style of writing because it'll skip back between when Locke was a kid and as an orphan on the streets and being taken in by the former leader of this group of gentlemen bastards and all that he learned from him, and then skipping forward to the current events. And I thought that was kind of a cool way to tell the story. At first it was kind of throwing me off because it was switching back and forth, but you get used to it pretty quickly on, and then you see how much it adds to this rest of the story. I thought it was just a great... I don't know, I just really liked him. I think he was a great storyteller. I thought he told a fantastic story. The whole book, it was vivid. It was a lot of humor to the book. There was a lot of twists that I didn't expect. Basically everything about the book I loved. The book is an epic fantasy, and it's adult fantasy. So for you youngins, I'd wait a few years before you decide to go and pick up the book. But it's really, really good. I recommend it to anybody who likes fantasy, even if you're just starting out wanting to pick up a new fantasy book. It's not the genre you're typically used to reading. But yeah, I recommend it. 5 out of 5 stars. Go and check it out. The Lies of Locke Lamora. I've already started Red Seas Under Red Skies. I still have this one, so I'm, you know, reading it. Which is the second book in the trilogy, and I'm like 100 pages in, and already I am loving it just as much as the first one. So yeah, I really, really recommend these books. Yeah, that's it. That is my review video. I hope it will inspire some of you guys to pick up the book, because you will not regret it, I promise you. So until next time, fellow YouTubers and YouTube viewers, bye.